A marriage or successful relationships is true teamwork and partnership. And in that, you have to communicate because we got one common goal, and that's to create the best life for ourselves and our kids. Let's embrace what's making him tense. Let me be your escape. Happy birthday. In the spirit of celebrating the king today.
Oh my God, you went crazy. Oh, how the hell you supposed to know if that's your person or not when you've been dealing with this person your whole life, and then it's like we got kids together. I might not be as happy as I could be. Oh, I forgot my balloon, but that's okay. We're sponsored by Waffle House today.
Not Waffle House. Hi, honey.
What's happening?
How are you?
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, we official tissue now. Marriage deposits. How you feeling today?
Great. Today is a great day.
It is a great day. It's my husband's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Appreciate you, gang.
To the best husband that there is.
I think I'm aging backwards.
Oh, you feel that way?
Yeah.
That's good though. That's a blessing. Something I always do on my birthdays is
my phone will be jumping.
It's gonna be jumping.
Hold on one second. Yo.
He gonna have to put that on Do Not Disturb.
Hey, cat.
You gonna have to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. We can't do this.
I know, bro.
The whole episode. Even though you're loved, you're valued, you're appreciated. Today's your day.
Right, you trying to rain on my sunshine. It sounds like a hater.
I'm just trying to work.
Work.
Welcome back to another episode of Marriage Deposits. I'm Erin.
I'm Dre.
We've been married for 3 years.
On and off of, known each other since 15.
On and off for 15. You say on and off for 15.
Boy, that sounded horrible when it came out.
It don't make sense when you've been saying that. That's what you've been saying, but it doesn't make sense. But I just been letting it ride.
What don't make sense?
Now's the time to read. I mean, it doesn't give any context. We've been married for 3. Together on and off for 15. I think you just needed together at the beginning. Together. I don't know. Go ahead. We've been married for 3 years.
Together on and off for 15.
Grab your partner because it's time to make some deposits.
You just messed me up.
Sorry. Look, this is your birthday episode.
Right, and you over here trying to correct what I do.
The episode to celebrate the king. So in the spirit of celebrating the king today on his birthday, I want to play a little game, okay? We're going to take a walk down memory lane.
Okay.
And I want you, in one word, to describe who you were at that phase of your life, or, what you were thinking or what you were experiencing at that phase of your life, okay?
Okay.
Rapid fire. Short and sweet. You ready? So, starting with this picture, who are you? One word. What comes to mind?
New life. It's just more. Fucking no life.
Okay.
Ooh. Shit.
You look like Junior in this picture. Oh my God. All you need to do is get cornrows. Well, you had cornrows probably.
Yeah, I did have cornrows. Class clown.
Yes, that's what it gives. This was a yearbook picture, by the way.
Oh my God. You went crazy. Oh.
Look at Bud. Look at Trey.
Learning.
Okay. What grade was this?
Maybe Bud. Maybe Bud 11th grade. Maybe Trey 10th grade. My 8th grade.
Okay, your 8th grade.
Yeah. That was when the jerseys was
I
hit.
see y'all all 3.
Jerseys down.
Was that intended?
Damn right. What you wearing today? Jersey. I got
This is very. What
Hey, come on, bro. Come on with the shorts. Mama got the same shorts we got on. Oh, bro, I got the 13s on. Hey, look, they Bapes.
The shoes?
The shoes I got on is Bape.
Okay.
That bitch is mighty.
He got all
Trey got on fresh white.
Yes.
You see the big jeans?
I'm dead. You said
Mama got on the same jorts we got on. That's Knickerbockers, right? Ooh, look at the braid.
Yeah, your mama got better with time.
Ooh, she look like Trey right there.
We gonna keep going. I'm dead.
Oh, boy. That's damn, I don't know what that is. Prom king, everything. That's prom right there. That's
prom king.
Woo, that's
So this is senior year in high school.
Yeah, this senior year in high school. This getting ready to explore. This ready to go. I'm at the peak of where I can get right here. Bro, what the hell you talking about? That Vic with the that's Ivory.
Yes.
You know what I got married in? Ivory. I've been rocking Ivory for a little minute. That bitch a 44 long too.
Yeah, look at the the glasses.
With the glasses, boy. Yeah, you see the car?
I see.
Look, so my granddaddy wanted to take me to prom so bad.
He wanted to drive you.
That nigga found out what prom was. I said, shit. Granddaddy put up in the old limo. I said, oh.
Did you get it?
I did.
That's what you rode it from?
Yeah.
I thought you went in there.
Hell no. My daddy drove that. My daddy drove it there, and Mama followed, and Granddaddy wanted to take me in the limo, bruh. Man, I mean, it was great because we went and picked up somebody else.
Right.
Ain't nobody else had it, you know.
Yeah, right.
We had the classic limo. Yeah, with the classic.
Limo. Okay. All right, this graduation.
It's go time.
You on your way out.
It's go time.
You on your way out.
It's go time.
So your hair is your hair longer?
I don't know. It might be the same length.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Ooh.
And look,
that's the beginning.
He got out and ran straight to me. Come to my arms. Hello. I've been waiting for you.
She loves that. That's actually one of my favorite pictures.
I do too, because I mean, this is literally the beginning.
Look at the boots.
Look at the boots for Charlotte Russe. You got two for
black and brown.
Two for $25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's friendship.
Oh, I love that.
That's friendship. That's real friends right there.
Wait, let's pause and have a moment.
That's real friend right there.
Yesterday, I was stressing out because, y'all know, being a stay-at-home mom, honey, everything comes from him. So I'm sitting there stressed out this whole week, last week too. Like, okay, how am I going to take care of him for his birthday? Carmen's birthday is coming up. Back to school is coming up. Just all these things. And I start my day off. And I look at my bank account and I'm like, and I'm praying to God, I always believe God gonna provide, God gonna make a way. Who hits me up as soon as I pray? Futch. You got anything planned for tomorrow? What's the plans for tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Andre said he don't want to do nothing. He don't want me to spend no money. All right, well, what you gonna get him? I want to get him some stuff to decorate the house with. All right, I'll send you some money. So everything downstairs plus some came from Futch.
That's my nigga.
He came through and I didn't think I was going to be able to pull anything off for you. Futch plus some.
But that's just thinking ahead though. Like knowing that, you might not, that you don't work, you still getting off the ground with your shit. So just knowing that he
hits me up every year for your birthday, day before. What's the plan? Even though he can't make it because he lives across the country. What's the plan? What you need?
That's my nigga, bro.
What you need?
That's my nigga, bro.
I want to go get him some balloons.
You got to think for 4 years straight, 5 years straight. it was his birthday, my birthday, his birthday, my birthday. You know, we always, where you at, nigga? Here go $100. I don't know what you got going on, but that's what you need. I don't know. It's just telling me where you at.
Yeah, exactly.
So hey, bro, we was tight. We
he
was thinking
still
Steve.
looks out, even though it don't come to you. It
I'm
comes to your
trying to
wife.
get my nigga back. I need him back down here though, because if I get him the coach, y'all in trouble.
Oh
for
God,
real.
that would be good.
If
That would
me
be crazy.
If me and that nigga get together,
that would be fun. Y'all would have a good time.
oh my God, if he come back, because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's my dog.
You could thank Futch for your birthday decorations. He
My
came
nigga.
through and took care of you. Okay, what about this?
All right, that's
What season of life is this for you?
new level. Like I'm about to reach a new level. That's like after freshman year, maybe getting into sophomore. Oh, that's pledging too.
Yeah.
That was the bros right there too, because I wasn't the bros until I cut my hair.
Right.
So that's figuring it out. That's about to be
settling in.
that's about to get to the peak of college right there.
Yeah.
It's about to
It
take
looks
off.
like it.
Let's do take off.
Okay.
Let's do take
I like
off.
that. I like
Mhm.
that. Oh, look, me. I bet. I bet.
How the hell you keep popping up?
No, it won't just about us. I don't want the people to think I was too far. I won't never too far.
How the hell you keep coming back?
And that's how life was. How we keep coming back.
Word, good Lord. Nah, that's TT. That's when we really got TT.
Yeah, that's what we would've
She
got
texted me and said, I got a dog out there. You need somebody to go down there with me.
I did not. You probably said you need somebody to ride with you.
Yeah, I meant.
Yes.
That was bag wig days right there. That was she showed up with her wig.
This is not no wig. This was a sew-in. It just didn't blend.
You
But we
look like
were
the
not-
people on Love Island.
We weren't together in this picture. We
Nope.
was going through our ups and downs, but always, stayed tapped in, I guess. Okay, what about this?
Hey, listen, so me and Futch are like real friends, right? But that's like a brother that's like line brother love. Mm-hmm. It's a whole different aspect, whole different side of the spectrum where we went through all different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I got brothers from different areas, and then we all kind of come together to make it one thing, and everybody know each other type thing, because we all went to school together. But Jaleel, that's my nigga too. That's my nigga too. That's my dog. He the one got me into all this expensive shit. If anybody that persuaded me to do all the shit that I do, it was Jaleel.
Down to see the shoes. What
Yep,
y'all got
Jaleel. It was Jaleel. Look, I went and bought
love
that Burberry coat.
You love that
Man, let me tell you
coat.
something about that coat. Huh? Let me fly open on you.
You did. Look at you. Look, you had to.
You better believe it. I'm gonna open this bitch. How much money I paid? I'm gonna open. You gonna know what kind of coat this
You
is.
love that.
That coat right there.
Man.
I know niggas was tired of that coat.
That coat gave up on you before you gave up on
I don't
it.
give a shit.
Because you put it on one day. You was like, man,
I
I
can't
can't
wear
fit
that
my coat
coat no more. But it was a minute since I had wore that bitch, because I wore that bitch out in college. I got all $600 out of that coat.
You did.
But yeah, Jaleel put me on. He told me about the finer things in life. Like, look, this is what life supposed to be like. Even though I always did it, it was more on like on the floor having fun with everybody. Jaleel like, nah,
we gonna
be over here and have fun in this part.
Yes.
So they introduced me to that. Jaleel just gave me that, because Jaleel's favorite saying is, "Fuck it, we'll figure it out tomorrow."
I'm dead.
Yeah, we'll figure that out
What
tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We gonna live for the day though.
Don't give a fuck about no credit score.
Hell
I
no,
might
we be rich tomorrow. That's my nigga, dog.
What about this?
Ooh, dreaming, dreaming,
Dreaming.
chasing the dream, bro.
With the one tattoo.
One
No, you had
tattoo.
the chest probably.
I probably
had the
did. Yeah.
chest.
Yeah.
man. Okay.
Dreaming. Oh,
This was like homecoming.
it dog face.
Yeah.
That's dog face right there. That is dog face. I'm on all bullshit.
Oh no.
Man, that dog
I'm
face.
glad I wasn't up here to be found.
You was at that homecoming. That homecoming was the one you had on that jacket with them green glasses on, and you walked past me. What? Hit you in the back of the head. That is smooth.
Okay,
Ooh.
what's up this?
Mm.
Say, look at the headband. Same headband.
That was my headband days, fade guard. Remember
Yeah,
I went back to the
before
fade.
but this was probably before, right? And then that's inspired you to do fade guard.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's June. That's growing up. Adult.
Yeah.
That's real adulting right there. That's like
figuring it out.
nigga, that my whole, and you know how I am when I start loving something, caring about something. My whole shift.
Yeah.
My whole world just went from mine to his.
Right. Yeah.
I don't even care about mine no more. What you need, how much money it is to do what now. Like how calm and cool and collective I am with our girls. Saying that time I ain't know what the hell to do.
Right.
You okay? Everything's great. And then that's kind of how I got comfortable about being a dad, but that's adulting.
But look how young you were. A dad, you were an adult, but you were young.
As hell.
As hell.
And broke.
And broke.
I wasn't broke. I've never been broke. Ooh. Was that before? I love that picture.
I know why.
Look at me in the listen. Hey, let me tell you something. Burberry and Williamsburg got tired of me because I went for the coat and I went back and got the shirt. You gotta stop. I used to love that print.
You did love that print.
All white. I needed somewhere to. The only designer store we knew in the 7 for me was Williamsburg.
I'm dead.
Burberry. That was all white in
this
Carolina,
is your birthday.
Yep, that's another birthday. That was that the birthday after Redemption? That was like the birthday we stayed together after that.
Yeah, I feel like it.
That was the second time we had got back together.
17. I think this was 2017.
Yep, that was the second time we had got back together. That was
this was in Raleigh.
That was in Raleigh. We drove to Myrtle the next day and did the skydiving.
Yeah.
Then we stayed out there, and that was when we jumped out of that plane and
were like the beginning of our redemption.
Our redemption coming back together, and that was us finally meeting back and being in each other's lap. Look at the blades. Look at the blades.
So blonde. I'm dead. Look at the blades. Okay. Oh.
Man, this shit about you too, ain't it? Ain't no way this about me.
It's our love story.
That nigga done took the same chart we had at the wedding and made it.
I didn't even realize.
Nah, it's cool. I love it.
This is the evolution.
This is
the evolution of a man.
This is the
what was going through your mind? What season were you in?
New life, man. This is father. I would say father, husband era. Just kind of knowing what I want, figuring out what I want, not really waiting on, just acting on my feelings, like what's going on in my head. Where we were at, everything had planned up. I ended up getting the house that I really wanted to get to set the whole backyard up and go crazy. So it all happened simultaneously. That was the day that ring was paid off, so you can get it. Took me 9 months. Pay that bitch off. Shit.
Okay.
Who
is this man?
Man in the mirror. Man in the mirror. This is the time where it all turned real. I would call this graduation.
I like that.
Graduating, kind of going through all the graduation in the relationship world. This is what you want to get to. This is the graduation. This is the height of your love story to start to have its own rise in action, climax, and height. So we got another height coming too. We just don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's our height together. This is a journey that we start where we take it together.
Yeah, look, same ivory suit. Well, not the
Same,
same suit,
hey, that
but
motherfucker a little tighter though. Hey,
a little more tailored.
she a little better. She ain't long. She on the money right there. I got that in the closet.
Ooh, we need to do a side by side somehow.
Oh, the ivory.
Just the I don't know, just the show, like you said, the man in the mirror.
Yeah, man in the mirror.
To go from
that to the cleaned up tight one with the custom initials in the crotches.
Yeah, in the crotch.
Yeah, I had one on the zipper too. I had your name on the zipper.
Man, same person.
Same person.
Okay, last picture.
Ooh.
Family man.
Family. Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Brady Bunch. Our way though. Whatever our way looks like.
Yes.
It's our way. Everybody come from everywhere in that picture. Marcel, Marley. That's the youngest two. Then we got my stepdaughter, Carmen. Then we got Jarrell in the back. That's my young boy that I brought in at Fort when he was 14. Got Junior over there to my left. That was the young kid y'all saw earlier. That's my he's 9. He'll be 10 in December 29th. And my baby.
Mm-hmm.
She's the captain of the ship. We just ride and sail. I just suited up. But yeah, I just suited up, whatever it is. But that's family. That's it. I don't think we're gonna have any more extended. The dogs in that would have been hard.
Yeah.
Cause they brown too.
The evolution of a man.
That's it, man.
I love
Been
that.
through all stages.
Something that I always like to do on my birthday is just kind of think like, I wonder where I'm going to be next year at this time. Or think back at, do you remember how your birthday felt last year? Like what your mindset was? Because I always be like, I just wonder, what's life going to look like this time
but you know what's so crazy that you just did that? I was going to post a picture of me at every stage of my life.
Oh, you want these?
Every hour.
Oh, you want these?
Not you want these.
I'll send them to you. I got them right now. Okay, well, I'll send them to you after this.
Mm-hmm.
These are going to be good. I got them off your Facebook page.
Oh, yeah. Everybody up there.
Everybody loves
You probably seen my ex from 6th grade up there.
Yes, I done seen a lot that I didn't want to see, but it's okay, because who got the crown?
Not I was.
Who got the crown? All right, we're going to get back to it in just a second. But before we do that, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below, because we're trying to build a community here on YouTube. And we've got a lot of new episodes, new vlogs, new podcast episodes coming your way. And I don't want you to miss a thing. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave us a comment to let us know what you think about our episodes. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with my favorite segment of the podcast, 3 things Andre don't give a damn about. Starting
with something I do care about though. I do like the ones that I do care about with the shit that you be talking about. Go ahead. Here we go.
I did. Sydney Starr got arrested recently.
Wait. Sydney Starr had an open pocket door.
Oh. Child. Yes. She is facing child sex abuse charges. She was arrested at the Embassy Suites somewhere down in Atlanta and is currently facing sex abuse and sodomy charges of a minor. Although she claims she had no idea that the boy was a minor, and she unequivocally denies the allegations against her.
What happened? I mean, I read it.
According to the story, she linked up with a boy.
Is she still a boy? Or is she I thought Carlton had paid for the thing.
I don't know. That's a great question. Either way, Sydney linked up with a boy who she thought was 18. First of all, let's stop there. As a grown woman.
If you think
18 ain't even enough for me.
You need to look 30.
That's not even good enough.
You need to look 30.
Like even the fact that you tell me you're 18, first of all, when you ask a kid, how old are you? And they say 18, you lying. Because you just try to think of the
Right.
first legal
Legal
age,
number.
legal number that you can think of. 18 ain't even good enough. That's where you went wrong to begin with. Now,
Because he probably
apparently,
17, they're going to be 18 in 3 months.
who knows? But apparently they linked up, got together, did what they did. I don't know how. Somebody in the hotel reported it, that she was with a minor, so she done got
How the hell
arrested,
did they
child.
catch it?
She done got arrested. I don't know. And sodomy charges, you know what sodomy is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't. That sounds like no.
No.
Now, sodomy is usually like anal rape.
I thought she ain't got that no more.
I don't know. Because sometimes sodomy can also be with objects.
Can you say that?
That's
The
the
A word?
definition. Oh, this YouTube. They don't care. This ain't the top. Okay, so best of luck to you, Sydney Star, on your future upcoming charges that are pending.
Endeavors.
Yeah. Best of luck, girl. My girl Riri was throwing that thing in Carnival.
I saw her.
You saw her? Throw that ass in a circle on her man. This was all over my timeline. She was at Carnival in Barbados, having a time, enjoying her best life. I love this. I love to see. Well, are they married? I was about to say, I love to see married couples outside enjoying each other's company.
Are they married?
I don't know. I was watching his interview. He was on Jason Lee's podcast earlier this week, and Jason said that he thinks that they married, but he just kind of laughed it off. It might be one of those we don't want y'all to know that we married things. But I love seeing the people outside. It's cute, and they look like they look like they enjoy each other's company. They look like they are happy in love. It looks like it's real. And I think that started because they started as friends first before they were ever a thing in a relationship. Okay, let's see. Who else we got? Last one. This one is cute. T.I. and Tiny, they renewed their vows.
I saw that.
You saw that too? Did you watch the speech? I know you didn't.
Hell no.
Let's watch the speech because I kind of want to talk about what he's saying in this speech.
What's on my heart?
He good.
I will say this. I will start here. It is in my belief, in my heart, that I feel God puts every soul here on earth with a purpose and a partner. It is our job to find both. Yes, sir. Now, sometimes people find that purpose but search forever for that partner. Sometimes people find that partner, have to sacrifice that purpose. I was blessed with both. And God loved me so much that he not only wanted to bless me, he indeed wanted to challenge me as well. You understand? See, because the blessings we celebrate, the challenges we must accept. And I've been blessed greatly and challenged even more, I assure you. But moments like this, I find it difficult to understand, because moments like this, I stand here pretending that this is the first time that I've accepted this challenge. 25 years ago, I accepted this challenge at the Pink House, if anybody remember that.
No,
I accepted
16.
the challenge to protect, to provide, to love, to defend, to honor, in sickness, in health, in sickness of the mind as well. You know what I'm saying? I accepted that challenge, and I appreciate the blessings that have been bestowed upon me in abundance by way of love and respect and loyalty and children and time and nurturing. There's nothing else I could do. You could put on 1,000,000 dresses in 1,000,000 years. I say the same thing every time. You understand? Because the decision was made and the challenge was accepted back then. So now, with that being said, I ain't gonna be long. To make a long story medium, let me Let me just say, I don't care how many times this happens. I'm gonna say it privately, publicly, before the minister, before my wife, before my family, before the stars, the moon, and the God that I know loves me so much as he loves my wife and my family. I'm gonna say, no matter how many times you choose to go through this for whatever reason you want to, we can continue to do it. I don't understand it, but go on and do it. I'm just gonna say, there is no other person for me. I have found mine. There's not another anybody anywhere. I don't care what they do, where they from, how much they got, what they look like. You know, I don't care what they say, how it look, what it sound like. I don't care nothing about that. Listen, the memories that we have shared together, this is a love of legends. A love of legends is what this is. And that is the only love for me. So now with that being said, y'all going on with the ceremony.
That's cute.
Yeah, but he's saying, look, however many times we need to redo it's always gonna be you.
Change. I liked what he said at the beginning when he said people were put on this earth to find their purpose and find their person. And sometimes you get both. Sometimes you find one or the other. But I liked how he put that. That's a good. Or sometimes you find your person and then together you guys find your purpose. That's what I feel like me and you do.
Could. Yeah.
I liked it. I liked what he said.
Yeah, but it's definitely, boy, finding your person is the hardest because you got the whole world to search.
True. That's very true. You have the whole world to search, but sometimes God looks out and he does you a favor and he puts y'all
right
together
to
in the same
and
university,
but I think
in the same city.
I just think there's so many different versions of you elsewhere. Like, there are other girls that are your stature and the way you look, and just like everybody else. I just have my version of it that fits me.
But no, it goes back to your soulmate, your person. If this is your person, ain't nobody else. It's no lookalike.
I'm not saying it's a look. I'm not. I might have said that, but I'm just saying, like, you and other people have the same. Like, if you stand you side by side, you guys have similar qualities.
Okay.
Right, but you were put here, right, for a match for my mind and for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You.
Correct.
That's what he's saying too, I guess. It don't matter what they look like.
Yeah, it don't matter what they got. He know a bunch of girl rappers or whatever, but what we've been through,
you are my person.
we didn't damage each other, and we both healed stronger. You know what I'm saying? From what we've done.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I can go meet another
lookalike,
but it's imitated.
That's true. Now, I like what you said, though. Sometimes you feel like it's harder to find your person than it is to find your purpose.
Fuck yeah.
Expound on that.
It's way harder to find your person, bro. Because you always, how the hell you supposed to know if that's your person or not when you've been dealing with this person your whole life, and then it's like, we got kids together, we got all this shit together, but I might not be as happy as I could be.
But I'll challenge that by saying purpose, finding your purpose, I feel like is such a more difficult battle because you constantly, or at least for me, I don't know. I feel like I overthink the whole find my purpose thing because that just sounds so big. Like when I think of find your purpose, I think of what were you created to do or put into this world. And you got to go on a journey to find that.
Yeah, but majority of the time,
you don't just know that.
Majority of the time, it's always your purpose is what you've been doing your whole life. Now, a lot of people run away from it and come right back to it.
True.
Like I was talking to Trey the other day. You know, Trey did the real estate and all this other stuff, but the first thing he ever talked about was like the shipping and carrier and all that other shit. He back there.
Doing it.
He right back there.
It's crazy you say that. I was listening to a podcast.
He just got a little contract.
I heard him talk about this
yeah.
morning. I was listening to a podcast this morning on my way to take Carmen to her hair appointment, and they were saying they were like two sisters. They like write TV shows and stuff, and she said the exact same thing. She was like, sometimes life has a way of like the thing that you want so bad and you chase so hard. She was like acting, like she would try out for all these acting roles. She would never get casted for anything, and she tried so long for it. And she
And you
walked
know
away,
you're good enough.
and she walked away from it. And now 30 years later, she has like a #1 Emmy TV show that she wrote, produced, and acts in. So
Because
she
it was a
just like,
different route.
she said the life has a way of coming back around, giving you the thing that
Yeah.
you was chasing so hard. But it looks different. It
Yeah.
feels different. But that's because it's made
For you. Yeah, it made your way.
It's
customized your way.
Customized your way.
So yeah, so that's what I'm like. I think your purpose is way easier to find. You just can't be scared of it. Whatever that is. And a lot of times we are scared of it. And when we don't get that over that fear until like in our 30s. Is when you like your
such a good age.
Yeah, 30s is where you figuring out the same thing you figuring out when you were 15 to 18. 30s is the adult figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? 20 and 29 is your immature mistakes a little bit here and there. You learn from it. You either get better or you get worse. And then your 30s is like, all right, fuck it. I can't do that shit no more. I need to figure out what I'm going to do and I'm ready to jump.
And honestly, I mean, I feel like life is the journey and you can't rush the process. So it takes 30 years. Sometimes it takes 30, 40 years to even figure out like you want this success, right? Like you want the success, you want the thing, the money or the fame or whatever it is, but you might not even have had the idea or the concept that's going to get you to the success yet. Like, I don't know. I was thinking the other day in the car and I'm like, whatever's going to get us there to the next level that we want, like maybe I haven't even thought of the idea yet. Maybe it hasn't even popped into my mind yet. We were made to do it. It's already in us. Whatever it is, whatever your purpose is, it's already in you.
You got it. Yeah.
You got to go find it. And you can't just expect to find it in a year. You can't expect to find it by the time you're 25.
I don't think it's finding it. I think it's being consistent.
That's good.
I think when you're looking for it, you still trying to find your purpose when you already got it. Just be consistent in whatever it is that you enjoy doing, and eventually it'll become reality.
And you know what else the thing is? I know I'm gonna get deep, biblical. Being obedient, because the reason I say that is because
what you say your church name was?
Non-denominational.
We Baptist. I don't know what y'all talked about over there, but you don't even know the hymn book.
We did not read no hymns.
That's your fault.
You have to be
obedient. We is obedient.
Because listen,
we need to teach you the hymn book.
Your life is a path, right? Say it is if you're looking at a map, it's a path with all types of winding roads.
And obstacles.
You might be meant to walk this way. Just walk. Just
go.
Follow the breadcrumbs and I got you. But sometimes we take the easy route. Oh, it looks shiny over here. Or they say I can really get quick money over here. So let me go this way.
Oh,
now we find ourselves in the weeds.
We
find ourselves hanging by a cliff and we need rescuing. So come on back this way. Follow the breadcrumbs. So that's why I'm learning, just be obedient. Just stay locked in, be obedient, listen to the word, and follow the breadcrumbs, and you will find your purpose. I do. I got it. That's me in the spirit.
That's it.
That's
it
me
hit
in
her.
the spirit.
If the sky falling, you got us.
I just give me a second, and I'm going to go just like this. And then I got it.
Yeah, but that's good. Yeah, I think just being consistent, but finding your person
is harder.
Ask the people that's still single.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Because your person could have already passed you, and they just did you so wrong that you can't even get them back.
Yeah, that's true.
You dropped the ball.
That's true.
So if you find your person and they got away from you, and it's like fuck, Now I done damaged you so bad that I
I'm
can't
about to
even.
say, or maybe when you meet your person, maybe your person ain't ready, or maybe your person got their own journey
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
got to go
yeah.
on to fix themselves, so they can even
Yeah,
be the
but no,
best
no,
person,
no.
best version of
Some
themselves
people
for
don't ever
you.
come back.
Right?
So you might, can you
Yeah.
find another
Maybe
person?
they got their own
You can find another
internal
person though.
demons that they're battling. Maybe.
Can you find another person?
I'm sure. I don't know. I'm just saying it. I don't know.
They got to. People get married twice all the time.
Yeah, but so I was listening to. I always start this off by I was listening to a podcast.
She be lying.
This was on Oprah's podcast.
Oh.
She was interviewing a guy that wrote a book about. He's a doctor in the hospice, like in hospice. So he talks to thousands of people that are dying,
Right.
and he interviews them just to see what do you see in those last days of your life. And he said, you're greeted by the people that you love the most and the people that shaped your life. So he used an example of people that have been married multiple times. Them people don't, the multiple partners don't always come. The one partner comes. It could be your first partner, it could be your third partner. But he's like, in every occasion where I talk to people that have been married more than once, it's the one that made the biggest impact that comes. If they passed away first. You know, say if your husband passed, your third husband and your fourth husband both passed away before you. When you're on your deathbed, if you really loved that your third husband, he gonna be the one that comes.
That's why you really have to lock in on who you choose to be your wife.
You sure do.
Because it ain't no way you get up there in front of them people and tell them I do, and we ain't even got it figured out yet.
A lot of people do that though.
Man, could you imagine?
A lot of
Could
people
you
do
imagine arguing to the wedding, get married,
Man,
and coming back home arguing about the same
arguing.
shit that we argued with before the wedding?
Oh, I don't get that. I don't get
I
that
hate
at
you.
all.
I do. I hate you.
You putting on a show for other people.
Damn.
That's all that is. You putting on a show. You doing what you think is right. You doing what, you feel like tradition says that you should be doing.
Damn.
I would,
I guess. But anyway, that was good. I like T.I. because I found my person too, bro. So.
I found mine. Okay, now you sent me a video that you wanted me to watch. Let's watch this. Let's break this down. So she is
A mom.
non-traditional.
For some
Non-traditional
reason, you guys
mom.
seem to always care about my opinions on things, so let's see how many feathers I can ruffle today. Some of the things I do not care about as a mom. Cussing.
That's
I
where I
love
wanna
to
be.
add a little bit of seasoning and a little bit of flavor
No.
to my sentences.
Not
I
that,
don't
but-
give a damn. It's a word. There is a time and a place. If we're in the car and we're singing a
Not
song and
this
the
part,
F-bomb
but-
drops, girl,
Yeah.
sing it. I don't give a damn. Now, if you are surrounded by an elderly group of people, I want you to be respectful and watch your mouth. You're at school, you don't cuss. You're at home and you're telling me a story about something your friend says, drop the F-bomb. I could care less. Having friends over, my kids always respectfully ask, but I can maybe count on my hand how many times I've ever told them no about having somebody over. And it's typically because they either got in trouble or they got in trouble. And that's really it. As long as everybody is picking up their mess, I have nothing to complain about. I love my house being the hangout house. I love it being full of kids and laughter.
This is
I
what
pay
you're
a lot
talking
of money for all this shit that I have. So if I can't use it every day, I want somebody to be able to. This kind of goes along with friends over for dinner. I, for whatever reason, don't know how to not cook for an army every single time I cook. And it used to drive me insane because we would have tons of leftover, and we are not a leftover family. You could say we're bougie, you can say whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. There ain't nothing that tastes good the second time as good as it did the first. I'll die on that hill. If you're a friend and you want to come over for dinner, come on over. My son's friends will literally hit me up all the time and be like, hey, Mom, what's for dinner? And I'll tell them. Come on. This one ruffled a lot of fucking feathers the last time. If you go to work, you're 9 to 5. When you get off work and you clock out, you don't want to get off work and go home and still have to work for free. I look at it the same way for my kids in school. Teachers get however many hours a day with my kids. Teach them whatever the fuck you're wanting to teach them within those hours, because when they're home with me, that's my time with my kids. Whether you agree or not, one thing that is a fact, every one of my kids have always passed. My oldest will be a junior this year. Typically carries straight A's and B's all year round, and I have never told him to sit at a table and do his homework. Have I walked in and he's been sitting at a table doing homework?
And study.
Yes. I have.
You're not there.
Have I
You're
ever
not
had to
there.
tell him to do that? No, I have not. My kids know how it works. If you're failing, you're grounded.
Right.
So whatever
Just
that
pay
means,
attention
whether
in
you have
class
to get
and
it
you'll
done in
typically
school or you
be
have to get it
alright.
done at home, that's on you. That teaches them responsibility. I am very open with my kids about gay, bisexual, the LGBTQ community, all of it. I will never press one way or another on my children. I am open. I love everybody. I'm a human. I don't give a damn. If you love somebody, you love somebody, and that's just what it is. I do not care. You will never catch me being one of those fucking people that just try to bash something into a kid's head because that's my belief. It's not. Whether my kids like it or they don't, that is not my business. It is not my concern. It is not my life.
I do the same.
But
I
I'm
try to
very
expose
open
our
and
kids
honest
to
with them
the-
about
the
all
other
of that.
side of
Birth control. Heavily believe in it.
Oh, child.
My kids know we are not the first to ever start anything, but you damn sure will finish it. If you're one of the parents that raise bullies, I hope you can fight. Because I'm going to give the school about one motherfucking chance to correct it before I correct it. Eat what I made or don't eat at all. I just don't. To be honest, I'm a very picky eater. My kids are too. I typically will ask them what we want to do for dinner. My family likes spaghetti. Me and my oldest son, we don't like spaghetti. So on those nights, we do our own thing or we order food or whatever. Like, I've never been... I grew up
Okay, I
in...
like this.
I
If
like
you
that
guys,
too.
do you mind if I order something else?
I do. Hold on. Because first I was like, I mean, as long as you got something else in the house you want to eat, but I think I would take offense if I sit here and slave over a hot stove and you
You ain't
don't
slaving.
order something else.
It ain't slave no more when you cook something all the time and you like it. You love that spaghetti
I
shit.
love spaghetti.
So the night y'all have
love
spaghetti,
spaghetti.
the people who don't want it, you eat all the way.
I would take offense. Because what you mean I made all this food and you not going to eat it?
You make food.
I get offended when you eat, say if you have a late lunch, so by the time I cook dinner, you're not hungry. I get offended. What you mean you're not going to eat? I cooked this food for you.
She just said she had mad people over, so you can share it with the people.
I guess, as long as somebody eats it.
I have going to be 17, 12, and 9-year-old. All of my kids wake themselves up in the morning for school. Some nights I go to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't know what time they go to bed. They know the rule. As long as you are getting up in the morning and you're getting up ready for school and I don't have to fight you on it, I don't care. If it starts disrupting you in class because you're falling asleep and not paying attention, we will go back to bedtimes. My kids know the rules. They follow the rules, and it's done great for us. They will respect their parents and their home. They clean their rooms. They do their own laundry. They all have chores, and they all have to keep their grades up.
She said one was
Pretty
mad.
much it. I know there's going to be some Karen that pops in and tells me I'm a terrible parent and yada yada. I don't care. I literally do not care. Your random person's opinion is never going to change the way that I run my motherfucking household.
Okay, so there's some pieces that I agree with. There's other pieces that I aspire to be. I aspire to be the cool, lax, chill,
Right, but our kids
friend
not really
mom.
that old because when we invite kids over, their parents coming too.
Right.
That ain't that time. Her time is 15, 16, driving.
17, when they driving and
You
they can
pull up. Yeah, y'all hungry, boom, pull up.
So right.
Yeah.
But if you think that ain't gonna be our house,
Yeah, we know about
I
the
already
people.
know my reality. That's gonna be our house. And when you pull up and the boys pop it
Hop
out.
it out.
I pulled up the other day and I ain't never seen them two before, but they was standing on your car and I'm like, okay, they got their helmets, so clearly he must be about to take them to practice. I just put two and two together, but I'm like, where did these boys come from?
Their corner. There we go.
So I already know the type of house we're gonna have. We're gonna have the host, which I'm fine with. Like, come on over. If I'm cooking, I'll just cook the whole pack of chicken instead of half the pack. Just expect to feed more mouths than you was planning to. I'm fine with that. Oh, the birth control topic. How do you feel about the birth control topic?
They gonna do it anyway.
Jesus. I don't want them to.
You don't want to do what? What was you doing?
Not
When
that.
you were changing your clothes after your mama dressed you in the morning.
I was changing my clothes because I wanted to dress cute. I
No,
didn't like
you would
the
have
way
dressed fast.
Not fast.
Say it what it is.
I mean, I like the little off the
Fast.
shoulder.
You leave the house in a collar shirt and a sweater with some khakis. And by the time you come home, you got the thong hanging out the back of the jump with the new jeans. I knew. When you sit down in class,
She saw me
when you
one
sit
day.
down in class
I got
at
out
the back of
and
your
she saw
jump.
the thong and
We-
about cussed me out.
We used to be looking at them like, oh,
Man, I don't know what that phase was. These are the things that I am not ready to go through with that one in there. I'm just not. God help me.
Man, that was
Please
the
don't let her
thing.
be like me. And I granted,
And
I
y'all
was
thought
not
that was lit
bad.
still in the thumb and
We
put
thought
them
that
on.
was so cute. Whitney put me onto that.
Just, oh my Lord.
We thought that was lit. Lord, I'm
I
not
mean,
ready.
it was.
Oh, there's just some
But I
things
got
I'm
girls
not ready
now,
for.
shit.
Right? That's the thing.
But I don't know.
Gosh. Oh, and we're right there. Karma's gonna be in the 7th grade. The 7th grade is when I started wearing it though.
Yeah, but Karma too scared. Nigga, you was persuaded by Kashwana and them, nigga.
I'm dead.
You was in the trap with it. You would do some hard.
I was. That's why we gotta get them in a private school.
Damn.
We gotta go to that Christian Academy.
Who?
The Christian Academy.
That wasn't, you know, the craziest kid.
Oh my Lord.
You better stay your ass in public because somebody probably got another girl to shoot the shooter.
I'm just gonna just rely on you when it comes to parenting through the teenage years because I want to be lax, I want to be cool, but also I won't raise but no cool lax parents. So it's just in me.
But I just told
to
somebody
be,
the other day, you can pick and choose what you want.
Right, you can.
You can pick and choose from whatever parent you want to pick and choose from. Like the nerdiness and like studying and locking in, you can take that from your dad. That's just in you. And then the way you move about life is from your mom because that's the only person you probably seen move through life.
Mm-hmm.
Now you still pick and choose because your mama don't put on a bunch of makeup and do all that stuff.
No,
You kind of
but I'm
found
just
it on your
talking about,
own.
like, the
But the work
parenting.
ethic and everything and staying busy, that's you.
But I'm thinking about what you have a tight leash for and what you let your kids do. Like, you know.
Well, I guess you go off of what you see. Like if you see that they scared to death, they ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gotta do much. You just, give them a little guidance when they on the way. But you don't hold them in by the neck.
I know.
Yeah, goddamn.
Oh, but you know what scares me though? Parties.
You just trust that they at a party that they supposed to be at. You think that one's going to a party that she ain't supposed to be at?
You right.
You better be worried about Marcel going to a party that she doesn't want to be at. We supposed to be at Susan's house. You're at Cascade.
And that Cascade.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You done took the bus to the hood side.
That's what's scary.
And Marcel got Molly over there behind her. Bitch, we is not supposed to be over here. We need to leave, Bacho.
At least
we
they
gonna
got
leave.
each other.
There you
At
go.
least they got each other.
You gotta get them both.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
That in there? Yeah, please. Yeah, what are you talking about? I was supposed to go to the library, but I ended up going to the Cat concert.
Cat's eye.
Yeah, Cat's Eye. Are you mad at me? No, man. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
You're right.
But when you have a kid like that, because I was a kid like that, because I was telling somebody the other day that based on what you see growing up, or what your kids see growing up in you, they kind of take on the same atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'll see Andre, just anybody I speak to, Andre, be like, "Whoa, what's up?"
Yeah, he do.
Just kind of being cool like that. That's kind of how your kids grow up. So if your kids seeing you fighting all your whole life, guess what they gonna do? They gonna want to trigger every time somebody say something to them.
It's half of what is it, nature versus nurture. Half of that is just already in them. They just got it from you, but the other half is what they see you do.
And I always ask people when I'm talking to clients or whatever, and I ask if I'm talking to the parent, I say, "Well, how were you as a kid?" Same way, quick ass trigger.
That's why.
And I'm like,
That's why.
that's what this is.
Now, instead of talking to them like, coming down on them, maybe because you were the same way, you
tap
can relate.
into relate and don't act perfect, but say, look, I made some mistakes and I probably shouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where you got to own up to it. Just being cool, But I think it's a lot about what you see, and what you see is what you get. And a lot of times when you have a kid and you still do the same thing you were doing, it's what you get.
Now it's gonna be so interesting to watch.
Oh, it is,
your
because
kids, because like you said, Junior is you to a T. Marcel, I can see is gonna be you.
I'm ready to see the
That
dynamic
Marley.
between me and Carmen, because you and her dad are more calm people, and I bring the whole wild card of the whole energy shit. So I'm excited to see how she
What she gets from you.
right and
Right.
like because I put her in situations or I do things that make her in front of the goddamn
I
light.
think she's still gonna be herself. She's still gonna be very reserved, but she's gonna be a little bit more resilient, maybe a little bit more harder. You know, like hopefully not as sensitive. I think with you, you kind of make her less sensitive, and the
Yeah.
fact that she's gonna have a brother growing up that she gonna fight with, she gonna bond with, whatever. Hopefully that makes her tougher. She's still gonna be her quiet self, but I
Yeah.
think she'll just be a little more resilient. She'll get that from you.
She'll get it a little faster.
That Marley gonna be quiet just like me,
Oh,
but
like
she's
that.
gonna be
She ain't gonna have
the
no
quiet
choice.
girl in the loud family.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't
That's
gonna have
just
no
my
choice.
brother, y'all.
She ain't gonna have no
She ain't gonna
choice.
pay no attention, kind of how you do.
Yeah.
You don't
I
pay
think
no
it's gonna
attention
be
to none of
exactly
us.
that. I think that's gonna be it.
But you need to start.
Y'all need to stop y'all's foolishness. That's what y'all need to do.
Girl, this house would be boring if we stopped. We need a bigger house.
Okay, what time is it? Do we have time for let me get you on my
What time
screen.
is it? Okay.
What time
Word.
is it? Do we have time for our deep deposit of the week
Sure.
conversation?
I gotta make a couple phone calls, but yes.
Because I'm gonna save time. I gotta record a couple stuff myself. So before we go to lunch, because I know I'm not gonna have time after. Or the deposit of the week was just kind of like touching on communication and I guess communicating the right way with your partner. And it came from, we went out and we hung out with a couple of friends over this past week, and one of them, like our married friends, couples, we had a little couples night, and then there was a conversation at the table where she was like, you know, I've had a rough week this week, and what did she say? I needed more from you. But I think you had pointed out sometimes, was it you that pointed out?
Yeah. I was telling sometimes we going through our own battles. So if
Right.
you don't let me know
Communicate.
if you're not communicating what's wrong with you, then how am I supposed to know to tap in more with you now? As we get to know each other in more season, we start to know the signs. After you communicate it, you may not have to tell me again. But because now that I know that that's something to look for, and I, can see the signs on you not being yourself,
Right, that you're going,
I'll
that you're
try to
not
be more
feeling well.
attentive. Right, I'll try to be more attentive next time. But you got to communicate the initial, so I understand what I'm looking for.
And I think that the important thing is that the hardest part about like really being a partner in marriage that people don't realize, I think the biggest thing that people can learn and benefit from is the fact that this is truly your teammate. If you are on a basketball team and you broke your arm ain't feeling its best today, my ankle is hurting, communicate that. Like, like don't expect them to just show up automatically knowing that you a little bit tired today, so they need to put in a lot more.
I just told my nigga that the other day that you got to look at relationship like you look at a sport. Another reason that's why team sports are always good, because you have to rely on somebody else to be your other half. So when you think about all the greats in team sports, it's always been Shaq, Kobe, Jordan, Pippen,
Venus and Serena,
brother, two sisters, Batman, Robin, all the great people that were a part of a team. So if you can't lean on your teammate on them bad days, then
But you know what some people do though? They like to place blame on their teammate. Like, this is not.
yeah, but you have to be accountable. The only reason we're a great team because I take care of my job and you take care of your job. Long as everybody understands their job. Now I may gotta jump over there and you may gotta jump over here from time to time, but you shouldn't stay over here. You shouldn't be jumping in my basket all the time, taking out the trash when I'm supposed to be taking out the trash. That's gonna make you upset. You're like, why the fuck I keep taking out the trash?
Yeah.
Don't jump over here and stay. Jump over here for
When
that,
you're needed.
and then jump your ass back and take it.
Communicate when it's needed,
Right.
Or handle with grace. Like, that's the biggest thing. Marriage or successful relationships is true teamwork and partnership, and in that you have to communicate, because we got one common goal, and that's to create the best life for ourselves and our kids. That's to make you happy. Your goal is to make me happy. I'm not your enemy. I'm not picking fights. If I feel like you could have did something different, or if I'm feeling like you didn't cater to my needs today, like it's times where I'm feeling down and I'm not feeling myself, and I sit, and that's when I know I need to have a conversation with my husband. I sit right on that floor in that bathroom and we just check in, whatever it is. If I'm feeling like, like it ain't nothing that is fortunate enough, we don't argue and we don't fight, so we don't have to have conversations about things that you did.
Just to
But if it's
release.
about
But
if
I try to
life
do
is
that
getting
every
too
day.
much
I'm
tension,
getting better with that. It's like, what you got going on today? What you did today? Just kind of checking in, see what's going on, make sure you're all right.
but if life gets too hard, I sit right on that bathroom floor and we just talk, and I like we're each other's escape.
Yeah. Because if you can't let that shit out, it's going to bottle up.
It is.
And once it bottled up, it's going to eventually pop. It's just a matter of when it's going to pop. Is it going to be that bad that it fucking crashes the whole tower? Or will it just take the top off and then we can put a new top on with the conversation that we had? Just don't let it kill your whole tower. Don't never bust it at the foundation.
Right.
You bust it at the foundation, it's always going to be rocky, because once you piece it back together, it's like a broken mirror.
It's like a broken mirror. But I would say, to that point, if there's something else that I've learned in my marriage too, or just this season of life, you're gonna have hard times, whether it's financially, whether it's like physically a difficult time, whether it's something going on at work. Like, you guys are gonna have bad days and you're gonna have bad times. But instead of like avoiding, let me be your escape. And like, I think when I would sense your tension, if I would previously, when I would sense that you're having a bad day or that you're really stressed out, I could feel your tension. I previously would have natural instincts. I would have tried to avoid you. He's not in a good mood right now. Let me avoid him. But what I'm learning is, no, let's embrace what's making him tense. How can we work through it? Or at least let's just keep our eyes on the bigger picture and let me be your escape. Let's talk about our goals. Let's talk about what we gonna change to get us out of this. Instead of like avoiding your partner when you feel like there's some tension there, kind of lean into that tension and be their peace.
And you don't got to always have the answers.
You don't.
Sometimes you just need to listen.
That's it.
Because I learned that I'm always trying to fix up.
Man, when did you learn that about yourself? Because you do.
Then I just try to be quiet. I'll catch myself when I feel like I'm about to give you an answer, or if I'm about to give you something, I'll just catch myself and be like, nah, just let it go. I think about what I say before I say a lot of things. Like, that shit's like run through my mind, especially when I'm having like a deep conversation. Like, in my mind, I'll be thinking like some ignorant shit, and then I'm like, that wouldn't be nice because somebody over there might not take it well.
Right.
So I rerun it through my head, and I'm like, I need to say that differently, or not just say it at all.
But it's interesting that you realize that you don't always have to solve the problem. Because, I mean, even with like, conversations that you have, sometimes when people come to you and they've met, like, I can hear when you say, okay, so that's you going into problem solving mode.
I don't.
But sometimes they might not even need that.
But sometimes
Now you ask more questions.
I ask more questions about like what's going on, like
just to get them to talk
just
more.
Just talk about it. Just kind of figure it out, because I think that's I learned that from the professor in that class. She was like, yeah, Andre, but you don't always gotta. Your way ain't everybody's way. So let them talk about their own way and make it become something that they automatically work on.
I noticed that in the last episode of Married at First Sight. I can't remember what the couple was, but they talked about it until they got to the root of the issue. Now that we've identified the problem, it's your job to go home and fix it.
Correct.
It's not my job to fix it. Not in this session. We've identified the problem. Now you guys go home and fix it. Now come back next week and we can continue.
But I like how he did the opening statement, and then he made them talk, and then somehow he brought that bit back around
He good.
Yeah, he was nice.
He's good. We got to finish that episode. We
Yeah,
stopped
he's nice.
because we had other things to do.
But yeah, no, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I think that was
Okay,
good.
I think that's it. I got to record some content. We've got dinner, a lunch meeting in 30 minutes. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Marriage Deposit.
Dun, 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 dun.